This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're at Peace Dog. I'm here at a local business with the president of Belly Rubbing, Mrs. Beth Wright herself. Let me ask you, Beth, maybe this wasn't something you planned on doing just a couple years ago, but lo and behold, the community wanted you to do something like this. Tell me how this got started.
This got started because my former customers asked me to open this store. I worked for a pet store previously that went out of business, and my customers literally said to me, Beth, you can't not do this. One customer donated a table, one customer donated the grids on the wall, and another customer loaned me $15,000, and the rest of the money I raised through girlfriends.
Wonderful. Let me ask you the name first of all. Peace Dog. Where does that come from? What does that symbolize to you?
You know, I worked really hard on the name, believe it or not. I went through quite a few names, and none of them stuck really well. And one day I was coming to work on tenant improvements because I couldn't afford to hire anybody, and Peace Dog just appeared and it stuck. But I think that Peace Dog for me represents happiness. There's got to be some sort of joy when you come into here. But I also always wanted Peace Dog, and the name worked with it, to be a community-oriented store.
You absolutely have done that. Let me ask you, first of all, quite a bit under one roof you have here. We're talking about a cat lovers, a dog lovers boutique, a place for them to find whatever they want. Give me a quick overview of some of the items you carry.
We carry collars and leashes. We have treats, cookies, and bones. All of our cookies are human grade. They're made with organic ingredients, so you can eat them too. All of our beds and bowls, we're really picky about, and they all come from this country. All of our bones and chews come from antibiotic and hormone-free farms here in the States. In fact, most of them come from Colorado. Most of our collars and leashes are made here in America. We also specialize in custom-made collars, so you can actually come into Peace Dog and we grab the markers and we design our own collars, and they're all handmade for us in New York with Swarovski crystals and upholstery leather, so they're super soft. But we also carry gifts for everybody, all kinds of pet lovers. But no, we don't carry any clothes for ferrets.
So the prerequisite is basically a pet lover out there. And let me ask you yourself, you're a pet lover as well, I assume.
Yes, I have plenty of my own.
I mean, this is really your signature product right here. I'm obviously getting a lot of buzz out there because people love things that are customized, and they love something that they kind of had their hands involved with. Do you get involved with the creative process as well as the customer?
Yes, it all started with my creativity. I started creating and designing the collar. The company in New York makes them for us. So the collars that we custom design, we create them on paper, and then we describe them to woman in New York that makes them. And so we start with the base of the leather, we go to the stitch, we do any kind of adornments, whether it's just maybe circles for the boys or Swarovski crystals for the girls. We can do any width, we can do any length, and you get a custom collar for your dog.
Wonderful. And we were talking about harnesses as well.
We do carry harnesses, but the main harness that I carry is a no-pull harness that has a martingale loop on the back of their shoulders, so that when the dog pulls, it tightens up around their full body strength versus their neck. So it's much more humane. It's a newer option than the old school choke chains and prong collars that so many people grew up with. But when you actually pull on the harness, the dog gets the negative reinforcement to stop pulling. And once he stops pulling, he gets the positive reinforcement right away because it just works as a regular harness.
I'm sure dog lovers out there are loving.
It's a great product. It was designed by a woman who has an engineering degree and used to design cars for GM.
Beth, speaking of great gift ideas, tell me about these customized bowls.
These are actually created for us in Grand Junction by a single artist named Eric. He's an awesome guy. You can actually pick it out of any of his designs, but you can also mix and match, even though maybe he doesn't like it so much. But we mix and match his colors and his design, so you really get what you want. One customer of mine has a really modern house, and so she made one bowl with all polka dots and one bowl with all stripes, and it was a very cool set. And again, the bowls are not made in China. They're made here in Grand Junction, painted with lead-free paint. They're all dishwasher and microwave safe. I have some of these bowls dated back to 1998. You know, another gift idea that we do custom design Peace Dog t-shirts as well. And we do our nose design right now has 3 different noses on it, so that's a really fun souvenir as well as a gift idea. We also have other wearables as far as t-shirts and hats for every dog lover.
Wonderful. And I can definitely see why this is the friendliest boutique in Denver.
It is the friendliest boutique in Denver, and we hope to keep it that way.
I mean, according to the Facebook out there, where you have over 600 followers out there that are basically just being involved, what boils down to is it's a lot more important than the people that are walking in here than what's actually on the walls. Tell me about some of this buzz of the community that you've got involved and a place where people get together and talk about great things.
We host monthly happy hours, and that's where people can come and have a good time and do a meet and greet. The dogs are welcome, and we have appetizers and drinks and things like that, so that the community really gets to meet other people. We have local artists on the walls that also donate part of their work to different charities. We do photos with Santa. All of the money that we raise goes to different rescue groups. So last year we raised money for the Max Fund, which is a no-kill shelter in town. This year the money's going to the Dumb Friends League.
And so obviously to you, big part is community is giving back. Obviously they're walking in here and they're giving to you as well. And folks, keep in mind their website is at the bottom of the screen right there. And their Facebook is there as well. I mean, you can go on the Facebook there, click on the like, and they'll kind of keep you in the loop what's going on, any type of events they have going on down here. But more importantly, a place where you can share about your customized product that you might have gotten here, as well as some tips for dogs and cats and that type of thing. With the holidays around the corner, are you able to special order any type of items in for somebody if maybe they're looking for something?
We order special order mugs. All of our mugs are hand thrown and hand painted, but they're dishwasher microwave safe. And the woman that makes those mugs will actually put portraits of your own dog on there if you'd like. We definitely do the custom collars, which we're getting close to the end of the time for Christmas season. Yeah, we have custom cookie jars that we create. We also have a local artist that is a photographer. She is offering discounts to my customers for the first sitting. It's a whole lot of fun. We have our Christmas items coming in already this week, so it'll be a Christmas wonderland soon.
Wonderful. But obviously, folks, this is year-round when basically a place you can come on down. First of all, providing for a small business that's located right here in the middle of the hustle and bustle. And basically, as an animal lover, you will absolutely love it here.
Come on in, and the dogs are always welcome. We usually have a ton of dogs running around here. Sometimes we think it's just pure puppy play. It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Wonderful. Folks, you've got it all right there. Her contact number is on the bottom of the screen as well. If you basically have an idea possibly that you would like a custom collar made and you want to get that for the holidays coming up or anytime year round, contact her there. Email information is there as well where she can basically get an idea of what you want and what it is. She'd love you to walk on in and basically grab a marker and you guys sit down and figure out how you're going to put it together as well. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.